a picture and I'd go fight it.
Okay, anyway.
Prove it. Okay. Okay, so Colleen, this is what, like our 8th annual 9/11 tribute? 7th or 8th, yeah, okay. What do you want to contribute to this? Since last year and what you've seen on TV, I know 6 o'clock this morning you didn't like what you saw on TV because I woke you up, but...
I didn't see anything on TV. I just saw a bunch of colors and knew that I had to put a disc in and go back to sleep.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought was mine. But anyway.
All right, just reflecting on 9/11. Okay. 10 years ago, it was a Tuesday. You were at St. Mary's School, and we got a phone call saying that we could come and pick you up, or you can get out at your regular time. You know what we did? Do you know if we picked you up early, or if we let you stay there at regular time?
I want to say you picked me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was actually going to work down in Greenwich. This is when I was working for Hartford Fire Equipment. I actually had to work in Greenwich, and I was in Ansonia listening to 880, and I heard them say, a plane just went into the World Trade Center. Wow.
I remember that moment.
Yeah. And once I got down to Greenwich, my boss called me and he says, no, we're just telling everybody, if you want to go home and be with your family, go home. So I was home by noon, and Mommy told me, I had already called Mommy, and she was taping everything. And they said, if you want to get your kids, I came down and got you. But what do you remember of that day?
Well, I'm going to be honest, I don't have really vivid memories because I was only like 7, and I know a lot of kids my age are like, oh yeah, I remember, being in school, like they say, like all these stories they remember, and I'm like, you're really 7, it's not really a really clear memory, and I'm not going to pretend that it was, but I do remember the day. I remember everybody leaving, and I remember not fully comprehending what was going on. It's just that there was something going on. Probably in my head I was thinking, cool, I get out of school early. Like, I didn't know what was going on. So, I got home, and I remember this part. I walked into the living room, and I remember it being on TV, and they just kept playing it over and over and over again. And, after watching, I kind of understood, all right, a building collapsed. Letting me know I was 7. So I kind of knew what was going on, but I wasn't able to grasp the enormity of this tragedy that happened, and it wasn't really until I got older that...
Okay, I picked you up, we got home, Mommy was there, I was there, remember Steve Bona came over?
No.
Yeah. Okay, and you remember that later that night we had, this is when we lived at that rent by Aldi's, North Main and Hill, and we actually had a water leak in our basement, and I called over Northside. Billy McAllister was working. Remember Truck 2 came over to our house that night? Yeah, Truck 2 came over, Billy McAllister came over. And some of my fire pictures got ruined, and I'm still mad about that. But, after what happened at 9/11, I can never be mad, for that. But,
like I said, the only really 2 memories I have is leaving school, and pretty much everyone left school. I don't know if anyone stayed, but I know the majority of us left school and really didn't know what was going on. And then I remember walking into the living room and just seeing a building collapse over and over and over again. And I didn't really understand a lot of it. I'm not going to pretend I did.
oh, okay, Stef?
Yeah.
You want to come up and make a comment?
Yeah, I got a comment.
All right. Come on over and take,
Well, you can just stand behind us if you want.
Okay.
and speak loud. Or,
Whatever. Just in between some of us.
Okay, the one thing I remember the most is the day after 9/11. The cars and the camaraderie and standing in line for blood and flags on the cars, and we were one nation. We're not like we are now. And get that.
Right, yeah, oh yeah, for a month, 2 months, every bridge, when you went down Route 8, 84, every bridge
everywhere.
had an American flag.
Every car had one on the antenna.
Yeah,
Yeah, and all my
had an
ancestors.
American flag made in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had them, and we all felt united, and we need
Right.
that again.
Right, exactly, yeah, yeah.
That's my comment.
You know, and they were talking to Rudy Giuliani about that, and, you know, I still hope he's gonna be our next president.
I'll never forget my little red truck with the flag, and then the antenna was, and I didn't care. I put another one on, didn't matter. But that's what I remember, is the feeling, we all were so close, and now we are so far apart. And that's not right.
Right. You know, they say time heals, but time makes you forget too. And
No.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that feeling of solidarity,
but
I guess.
you know what I said, we can't relapse and go back and be negative about it. We still have to have our vigilance.
You know, I said to someone today, I was texting, I said, you know, I really hate today. And he texted me back, and he said, you need to take the hate out of it, because that's what caused it. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. So,
Did you get that?
kudos to T. It's true, hate got us to having to remember this day.
So, maybe the government
Okay.
should pull together.
Okay, I'm getting a message. We got 1 minute left. Okay, I do have the report here, the 9/11 Commission report. Maybe we'll do another show on it. This is the political season. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming up. I have the animal people here. I have a lot of people. You know, I could see having a lot of busy shows.
We'll
Sure.
keep you busy, Joe.
Oh, yeah, we got lots of animal stuff.
Oh, yeah. And I need odds on my show. You know,
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't bring them.
yeah, okay. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And
Thanks for having us, Joe.
Thanks for having us.
never forget the 2,983, and never forget the 343 brothers that the FDNY lost. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.